Hello, folks. Some low draft racing league action here coming to your way. I'm just waiting for them to hit the start button for the qualifying, and then we'll get there in just a moment. Get some invites right now, which is good. I'll be back. All right, looks like they're loading in. We'll do the same. Excuse me. A quick glimpse at the lineup. That is all. Oh, wait, that's not all. Okay, it's also in there. All right. See some Q. We're also going to be watching the Montreal-Washington hockey game here tonight, the playoffs. So you might hear some of that stuff too. So I believe we got a 50%er in the trucks at Dover. Stages, cautions. I think we're going to have a good competitive field, to be honest with you, tonight. I think this could be actually a pretty enjoyable race to watch, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I agree. Oh, I'm not sure how that car is even moving. So, oh, it's another one's pushing. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see if we can get back to. Oh, 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 oh. There it is. So he's back on the floor. Interesting start. Is that Richmond Racing sponsoring that car tonight? Interesting. Man, these guys ever got on a pit road before? Jeez. You take no tires? It's like that one car took no tires on this qualifying lap. They all took 4. But no gas. And here we go. We'll see who's coming out first. Kenrod should be directing traffic here. Kenrod not 23, I believe. There goes that front car. Let's make sure we're on him. We'll get the first look. It's 2 dog. All right, first car out. Have to really hug this line. Get a good rep. Second lap could be pretty good too. The second lap might even be better in these qualifying situations here at Dover. Gotta get that car a little tighter to the apron there though. That was already in front. How is that? I think that guy's gonna have to get a little lower. I think he's gonna drift up. I don't know. We compare another car. So I want to see this final. Yeah, he's gonna stay a little too middle. Safe car. Let's keep the car, good to go for the race. All right. And there's the line. See how NF works around on there. Keep it in the middle too. To see these boys hug that ball a little more. The Q. Wi-Fi is on the all-time leaderboard. See, that's a little better. Get that. Yeah. Oh, he's done. Let's get the mic then. Mike should be going anytime down here. Oh, late, but better. Hey, we're going near that ball. Alright, we're going to leave it here right now. I don't want to see anything else. I want to see Mike run that ball. I think he's going to back that ball. I don't think he's gone yet. This could be actually the second group. Maybe they did go. I can't see where his car is. Maybe he already went. No one getting to that bottom, man. I feel like I could have got pulled. Yeah, like they're getting there on the exit. Unless it's just like confusing me because of the view I'm seeing different versus spectator, like spectating view versus being in the car. I think that's gonna be it. There's a 1-9. That's already done. The Raiders 70-97 with some underscores in there. He's a new guy tonight, unsponsored. Oh no, there's a sponsor up on there, I think. Xfinity maybe. Number 8, Chuck Dover. We'll see how he rolls. We got some practice now for a couple of pit stops. So we're going to be pitting off into the entrance at 3. See if we get a view at 3. We'll get one here on this 44. I'll imagine he's about to send it down low in here. Yeah, there he goes. That's where they're going to have to be entering. Got to get down on that black stuff there, though. There's a line right in the middle there. We got to be below. That's where you'll exit, right there. 1 minute remaining on the clock of qualifying. Oh, a little action there. And they are done the qualifying. Ooh. T-Dog, man. What you doing out there, brah? Get that car going. You're getting TV time, though. Chaos, what's up? I'm doing just fine, man. How are you doing, my man? Good to see you in the chat. It's been a while. It's been like a week at least. Obviously a different platform than I'm used to seeing you in, but I do racing too. That's good. That's good. You want to watch some Dover racing? Take about an hour. Probably do some shooting after that. I don't know how much NASCAR you've been exposed to. Yeah, it's been shit. I haven't even streamed since last Thursday. All right, cool, man. That's qualifying done right there. All right, cool. All right, there's the Q order. Mike with the first. Did he just back out? No, someone did. There's your Q order. Who's second? Who's on the other front row? Hurricane Hall. I expected that to be. I'll back out of here. Let these guys get set up to go. So Mike Braw's your pole setter. And Hurricane Hall be on his outside. Right on. So how long ago was that when you were a little kid? When there's got to be like, was that 15 years ago, 10 years ago? To me, that was like 35 years ago, 40 years ago. But yeah, man, it's fun. It's a fun sport to watch. Well, it's fun to drive. I normally drive. Should be in this race actually, Chaos. I'm just taking a break from tonight. Just do some highlights. 9 years ago, yeah, it seemed about right. Well, you're in for a good track. Dover is a great track. It's a 1 mile concrete high bank track. Banks all even on the straightaways. It's all enclosed by walls. It's gonna be some battling. There's a curb on the bottom that makes it tight, but you got to be right next to that thing to be fast. And it's tight, man. It's hard to pass. It bunches people up because it's hard to pass, and it makes for some good racing. We'll see, and you'll get to see here in just a moment. Dover's a great track. I would have loved to race it, but I haven't even got a chance to turn the game on in the last 6 days, so I'm just not prepared. I have things on my mind, things I got to deal with, so I'm just gonna show you guys how the racing's done instead of show you from an aerial view instead of from the in-car. So I think honestly, I think there's gonna be some great upfront racing here between about I think of a good 4 or 5 cars, maybe 5 or 6. Oh, 20 seconds on the clock. I see a YouTube show right here with the A10 Warthog. What a plane. What a plane that thing is. Oh, man. He's a beast. Also, might here again react to this Washington Montreal hockey game that's going on right now. The playoffs have started. Oh, what a steal! What a steal! All right, they're going. Oh my God, man, if they didn't give me another invite, I'm gonna lose my mind. 12 minutes go. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna snap. We're not gonna have anything to show you guys if this one doesn't work. There's your board. If it doesn't let me log in, we're done. We have to end the stream. Oh, but he went flying. Oh man, that's the kind of sting a little bit, but we're hockey players, man. We take that shit. So far, so good. They have taken the line here. Sorry for the delay. Going into turn one. Here we go. Oh, someone already hardened the wall. Looks like Mike was able to get in front, which is going to be the safest. Hurricane right there behind. Now, I gotta say, I don't think Mike's going to be bunching them up. So I think he's going to probably be able to get away. He can run his own line. Doesn't have the pressure of Hurricane's got at least the pressure behind them. Got to pay attention. And as these guys battle, they might drift off a bit. There's a 2-pack and then another 2-pack. Already got a car coming into play with a lap down. This might bunch him up a little bit. They're really running that middle line. I was a little unexpected. Kirk ain't gonna give up second place. This will be somewhat maybe of a limited all-in broadcast here. Just showing the views. Let the drivers do the talking. Mike's not getting away though. It is 1-9. Getting to that bottom. Oh, gotta be a gas and tire maybe combo. Well, I might be definitely not losing. A couple laps. If you can see any games with Hurricane and to the overhead. Hurricane gaining on entry. Holds it pretty good through center. Keeps it off exit for the most part. They are gaining on Mike. Mike may be chilling, but they're definitely gaining a bit on him. Great turns right there by the 39 of the Hertz. They're all in the picture now. And that's got a great 1-2. That should be an edge on the 39. They'd say right to his bumper. They're getting very close. Another lap or two of that. Mm-hmm. 22 is running some good laps. It's not that the 39 is not. The 22 is gained right back on the 16 of Mike. Oh, Mike with the wall a bit. That's going to change the lead. That's going to bring the 39. 39's going to get there. That's going to put Mike to the third. Mike's going to have to just concede the way. Unless he can hold this outside, I don't think he's going to be able to. Oh, wrong view. Oh, shit. We're all fucked up now. Mike back around the 39. I'm kind of digging this view right here. Looks like that car has separated himself. Well, there he is. Alright, we'll get back to this view here for now. Oh, we got a pit stop coming from the 39. But they all do have to make one, and it's kind of at any time, maybe after 6, 7, 8 laps, then the window's open. So now that he's going to have newer tires. There's already the 15, I think, of NFL or whoever that was in there. So you're going to be making up sometime. They've only ran 8, 9 laps. You're not going to be making up a full second. You maybe make up 5, 6 tenths. But each lap that these guys stay out, say, is even 3 tenths. So every 3 laps is a second. And they could go another 10. And then you got to find the defining spot where the new tires are going to gain back enough to beat the old tires. If you go too long, it doesn't matter how fast you're moving. Looks like they're pitting. Maybe a little sketchy on the 22, but not bad. Looks like they all got in no problem. So we'll get into some action here. There's an exit of the Hurricane. Little brush, just straighten them out. That's fine. So JD, I'm pretty sure you said you were watching. I'm not sure if you are, but if you are, who you picking? Who you picking? Chaos, if you're still here, what I would smoke you in a race. Okay, whatever, Chaos. And then your body weight would slow down. No, the cars are, it doesn't matter what our body weight is. Like, if you're lighter than me, they put weight in the car. And it would be equal. Oh, man, interesting exit right there. Did we, what the hell's going on here now? 23 is scored as the leader. That's Kenra, I believe, at least. No, he's in second. The leader is just passed him. The kid told us 3 laps to go in the race. There's the battle right here for the lead. Kenrod is holding on. He must have taken no tires. He did not take tires. Is he going to be blocked for 2 more laps? Oh, man. He is trying. He's going to have to hit that bottom better than anyone. Cannot give up a lane. Got, like, pretty good run right there. I'm not sure whatever. It looks like Mike maybe have taken tires, and so did the other car. Oh, there goes the 39's down. It's over for Kenrod. If he can hold this. Oh, he's up in the wall a bit. Oh, he's not going to be able to hold the position. Hurricane is going to take this. The other guys must have taken at least rights. I think Hurricane. I don't know where Kenrod was before they pitted, how far back. Oh man, it's getting squiggly. That double O. That double O just passed them both. Kenrod gets second, so I think Hurricane did. Yeah, Hurricane gets the stage win. Wi-Fi third. Mike Ross fourth. Raider fifth. With Kenrod coming in second here. Crazy. I figured it would be, look at a whole bunch of cars together right there. There they are. Okay, I'm watching this Washington hockey game, and it's like they honestly should be kicking the butts out of Montreal. They are up to nothing. Man, it looks like Washington's never played hockey before. Anyways, I'm gonna make some pit stops here. I believe there is no pit stop in this. I'm gonna make a pit stop during here, but there's no pit stops in this second stage coming up. We're gonna stack them up. good restart right there, boys. Hurricane gonna get the point. Mike kind of held up there in fourth, but he got into at least fourth. Like, he started outside. Like, the way they're running this more middle lane or second lane, it seems like there's a lot of opportunity to stick it underneath. Like I don't know if I'm missing something. Like I can't believe it's so middle. It's so sucking. It's got to be a tire wear. It's got to be something to do with it. It's going to they'd be tight to that bottom, and they are not. Like third, fourth, fifth place, the front three cars are running second lane. You know you're going to the bottom. You're going to the bottom. You're going to get underneath on the exit. You're going to set up the next turn. You're going to pass every single car that runs middle. It's got to be a tire saving. Here goes Mike. Mike's going to rock that bottom. Still a little high on exit, but still low there. Hurricane going to block that lane, though, a little bit with the air. I don't think he's going to be able to run that middle for too long and keep Mike, Mike at bay. Like half lane up and he's fine. I think they're going to start creeping to that bottom line. Every lap they're going to get a little bit closer to it. Let's get this view of that. Mike just, I think the 39 hit the wall. I kind of like this view. I like to see the Mike's driving off. 39, that's something. And the 77. It is the 77. He's a 77. By far. I want to see these games. This is an interesting view. We're seeing the 39. You get good views here. We're still seeing Mike. We'll go to this for a bit. And then we'll come back to it when they get tightened up again. Montreal power play. 9:57 left in the third. Do a broadcast on that. 48 gets it to the point. Oh, one timer. And oh, that was close. Recovers back in the corner, back to the point. 48 picks it up again. That's Hudson. Down to the dot. Back to the point here. Gonna siphon over there. No, he checks back. Gonna come back to the point here. A little maybe quick one. No. Go back. Oh, they're tangled up. That's not so good. Now we get a one-timer. Oh, and it's the P5 and they score! What a goal! Nick Suzuki! With the goal to put it to 2-1, making a game on the power play. Oh, wait. Sorry, Cole Caulfield got the goal. Nevertheless, why was he totally by himself when he went over to get congratulated? Interesting. What a call, though. Cole Caulfield was first in the playoffs this year. Fifth career playoff goal. 37 goals in the regular season. We're going to get an interesting next 9 minutes and 20 seconds. I'll tell you that, folks. I think these guys are just going to roll to the end of the stage because it's tight. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of racing here. Looks like that 22. Oh, he was peaking. I think they're just ride this second stage out because there really ain't much to gain here other than the only thing is to lose. Yeah, if you run out of gas, you know you're gonna be starting the lap down or taking a wave around or something. Good ride. Mike for a pretty comfortable lead right here. I think they're all in cruise control right now, to be honest. About 40%, 5 laps of gas on Canrod, 4 laps. We'll get a mark here on their next turn here. We're probably gonna have 4 to go, or 3 to go, one of the two. When they have 3 to go. He's going to turn to 3 right there on turn 1. He turns to 3. So with 1 to go, he's going to turn to 0. Ooh, man. Kenrod's immediately backing off. With what I'm saying, like, he's got it. I don't think a couple of these guys they're going to struggle to make it around. 2 to go. He's going to have 2 left. 1 to go. He's going to have 1 left. No, they're fine. They're fine. He'll basically have exactly enough. I believe the third stage, though, there's nothing to do with fuel. And, oh, no. He's going to turn to 0 into turn 1. Oh, no. It turned to 1 before the line. Yeah, they'll make it. Look at that. They're slowing down, though. Oh, 22 going to make a move, though. 39's out of gas of Hurricane Hall. They're going to make it to the line, though. That's going to give him 5th. That's going to really change his track position, though. He's going to have to battle through a couple cars if he wants to contend with Mike now. Interesting turn of events right there for the 39. All right, looks like Garv 2 laps down. He must have ran out of gas. That's going to be your 10th. I'm not sure who the 11th is. Might win the stage. Wi-Fi 1-9, Kenrod Hurricane, and then NF Real is your top 6. Looks like something a little shady wire, whatever. Mike lost 2 spots on pit road. Perfect though, perfect viewing car for the rest of the stage. We got. Let's see here. We got, I think, 54 to go, 53 to go. Definitely 2 stops in this stage. A lot of rambunctious off that exit, but they all somehow made it work. Mike gonna use that bottom now and get around that 22. It's Wi-Fi there up in the point. You have to drive them wheels right off in order to keep Mike behind him. $39 still stuck in 5th after that restart. That run out of gas cost him dearly, I believe. That miscalculation actually might have really cost him the race here. He needs to pass these other 2 cars fast. He needs to get by him in the next 5 laps. You just can't let them get too far ahead. Like, I think Mike's doing a pretty cool thing. Like he's just rolling. He's not really pushing the issue. Trying to get away. They're all holding pretty good pace though. They stopped like 6. I think Mike's just chilling and gonna let Wi-Fi run this race until he makes a mistake. No, Mike's gonna go now here. Maybe no, he's gonna back it off a bit. No, 77 can't commit. Mike's gonna take the under. And let 77 gets it back. Good call on the 77 getting ducking right back in there. Lock that 22. All right, 77 just hold on to that bumper. 22 shows some speed tonight though. He can hang there too. All these cars. That's gotta be mistake free for the rest of the field. Mike's won three of the first 4 races. Only Ichiro Chase was able to take him off the podium of the first podium at Watkins Glen a week ago. Looks like Mike's getting a little, 2-3 car lengths now. I think over the next 47 laps or so. They ain't gonna tighten up. 22 making a move. It's gonna give 20 or the 16 way more of a gap. Oh, that's gonna help the 16 even more. So I'm trying to find the right. There we go. One Nine's had some speed. He could run him back down. These guys can get together. I don't know if there's much draft, but fighting each other ain't gonna help. They're gonna have to work together if they want to get anything to do with that 16 car. Well, it could be over right now there, folks. Unless something crazy happens. Pit stops are going to make a difference. There is 2 of them. About 9 laps. I'm going to leave you with the footage of these 5 cars here. Let's get up 1-9. Let's get to the 77 of Wi-Fi. Give us a little more of the depth. I'll be back shortly here, folks. Enjoy the views. Update, folks, in the hockey world. Montreal has tied it up with 4:15 on the clock in the third period. Just catastrophic news for the fans in Washington right now. They were digging. Nick Suzuki. Better count that guy out. Man. The mayhem that's going on in front of this net. Man, the amount of saves. Oh, and it's in the net. All right, enjoy the sounds. It looks like Kenrod spun it out on the edge of the pit road. He did indeed spin out on the edge of the pit road. It's going to cost him a lot. Let's do a little shout out there, Raider 7970. You know, hanging top with these boys. First race, I believe. Got the unsponsored 8 car. He's hanging tough there in 4th place. A little shout out to him, man. GG's. I joke. Ooh, a wild pit stop by the 77 of Wi-Fi right there. I think he gets it in. No money ripping. Good job. Like Mike's in, I think that's a 16 in there. Nope. That's a 16 right there. That car say Guma Tope. Guma Toy Pet. Guma Toy Pet. Guma Toyo Pet. What the hell? Camera will be dropping in here. Or he's gonna go one more. There is 50, well, there's 16 now, so when this all cycles through, there'll be about 13 laps left. Looks like we're gonna be headed overtime here in Montreal. I mean, in Washington, which means the max points I can get out of the rest of this game is only 3 points. That's the max. This is technically not over yet. I'm like, there's 14 seconds on the clock, but I'm 6 seconds behind on the audio. Not the visual. I can see what they're doing. Looks like we just gained 2 seconds. First overtime coming up. Overtime magic. All right, we got the 23 in the pits. That Mike coming out. Mike coming out of the pits. Gonna have about 13 to go. I'm pretty sure he's comfortable here. Well, you know, let's show the leader a bit. We're gonna show him for a couple laps. Let's see a lap around here with Mike. And then we'll see the gap is, or how things transpire. Because there could be strategies here, or tires and things. Like now, come out the leader after the cycle goes through. He's kind of stuck in his decision. Like if there's a chance of no tires in that, he has to take them. Because if someone else does, then he has to run them down. And if he just doesn't have time, but I think with no tires, the gain he had. No tires will only gain you a couple seconds. Core will just blast it by. He's got 10 to do it. There could be, like, say maybe. That's Wi-Fi in front with no tires. Let's just go with that and see. I have no idea. The 23, no, 16's leading. So it's not the case. No one even attempted. And not that there was anything to attempt. 10 out of 4 tires. There's no one even in his sight. What happened to second place? Like is that second? Like, oh my God, where's the normal view? I don't know what the fuck. Who is second place right now? It's Wi-Fi. The 22. Okay, it's the 22. 1-9. There's Kenrod right there, unless he's lapped Kenrod. Which we know. Kenrod's not lapped down, I don't think. So, does the 22 have a speeding penalty or something? Because Kenrod's 3/4 of a lap down. 22 must have suffered something. I don't know that, right? There's the 8 that was the newcomer here, Raider. He was running 4th pre-pit stop. There's Hurricane. I think this may be your top 3, to be honest. Is Mike first, Hurricane maybe second, and this 8 maybe 3. I think the car that we're seeing right in the beginning, I don't even think he's on. I don't think he's contending. I think this is a battle for second. I would love it. Kenrod's in 6th. I love if you put it, so that's so 5th and 4th. I kind of think this is battle for the second and third. So how many? 3. That's Wi-Fi. Like, what's he? Like, how did they lose? Like, they put that gap before they went into the pit stop. There's Mike. Okay, Mike's going into turn 3. All right, Wi-Fi could be second. I think that seems about right. Tough to tell. Well, we get a lap count here. 10 seconds from now. It should be about 4 to go, maybe. Could be wrong. Could be 3. Find out right here. 6 to go. 6 to go. Have a second starter, 3rd starter, 4th starter. I think this is the battle for something. Maybe, I don't know anymore. Kenrod, if you can hear me, man, put it on what the order and shit is. Put the order on. Your tires are good. You make it on gas. Oh, wait, Kenrod might not make it on gas. He's got 4 laps in the tank. And it says, it's going to say 5 to go right here. Oh, he's at 4. 3. Wow, he's going to run. Man. He's in 6th. So let's see. Let's see where Kenrod is. Okay, there's 6th place. See if we can see a car in front of him. Cannot. Who was that just in front of it? It's a red car. Oh, Kevin hard on the wall trying to save fuel. Slowing down ain't gonna help. You're gonna have to hit the gas harder, bro. Okay, give me that view of. He's in the wall again. What is he doing there, folks? Oh, okay, there's no. Oh no. 2 laps going. Cameron's at 1. I don't know. I don't think Cameron's gonna make it. Well, you know what? Whatever. I'm going to the leader. I know he's the leader. Kenrod's about to be lapped. I don't think he can make it on gas. It's going to say 0. It says 0 right now. And he's in the middle of turn 3 and 4. He'll probably make it. He'll run over the line. It's the last lap here, folks. Presented by Inteltown 11, GCI Tile, and Lynn's Fashion Accessories. And there you are, folks. The winner. Alright, I'll try to get these guys up to the thing, but it's going to be the most routine interview from Mike. And I'd love to hear from, who is the rest of the spots. We'll find out in just a moment here. Kenrod is out of gas coming out of turn 3. He's not even going to make the timer. He's going to finish 7th. Missed timing. So... Well, Kenrod, I already cut a stream off. Thanks, bud. It's not like I need to see, finishing orders or nothing. Thanks. That's awesome. I don't do that, Kenrod, but come on, brother. I'll just, you know what? This is what we'll do. Special broadcast. We're just going to join the chat. And we'll find out who's who. Because I don't even have a party to invite them to. Big C by Andre. All right, we're going to join the chat. There we go, folks. Hey, guys, if you can give me just a moment here, I'm still live here. The top 3, you want to say something or what? I have no idea. I know Mikey won, and I'd love to know who top 2 and 3 was. I'd like to talk to him. All right, you guys here? Well, then Hurricane was 3rd. Hurricane, got a copy? All right, man. I'll tell you had a blast of a car out there tonight. Here, actually, let me make sure I'm in game so I get this. Had a great a blast of a car out there. You had the, I think were you the pole sitter or? Wait, no, you were
No, I was
outside pole,
outside
right?
pole.
Yeah,
Outside pole.
And you had a great car. Those first 2 stages were pretty interesting. The 3rd one definitely had a different tone to it. But
Yeah.
you were able to. I think the only issue I think that you had to start in that 3rd stage. I think you started 5th. I think you lost 2 spots or something on pit road.
Yeah.
Other than that, you know, how was it out there tonight?
I got into Ken Rod and ruined his race and felt bad and missed my shifts coming off pit road. It is what it is. I hate when I get into somebody getting pit road.
All
Just
right.
cruising.
Well, nevertheless, I'll make sure Kenrod gets the pass along. But
Yeah.
answer the
It is what
question
it is.
though. How was the racing? So other than that, I
Starter
understand
has
that
the green
It was
flag
good.
in his hand. Pace car's off. Be
I think
ready.
fast car. What was?
MJ kicked our butts.
Yeah, I guess. But
1-9 would
anyways,
have kicked
all
your
right.
butt if he didn't speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what it
He's
seemed
better
like.
than
We
me.
all
There were
get
some good
points
cars
from
there.
somewhere.
And
He
why
drove
did
that
it
one to me.
if anything, why did you end up losing those spots on pit road in that? I think stage 2 pit stop, after stage 2, the end of stage 2 pit stop. I think you were
Oh, I
you
had to fix
started 5th or
damage.
something.
Yeah, I had to fix damage.
Oh, yeah, damage. Oh, I didn't even notice the
Yeah.
damage you got. Okay.
Something happened and we got damaged. Me and I got damaged. Something happened. I don't remember what it was. Well, nobody did. Just
Yeah, and
stabbed
like
up or something. I can't remember.
I think that was. I noticed after about 5, 6 laps that you were still stuck in fifth, and it was like, oh, that's tough now because these guys are getting away and whatever it was. But nevertheless, you came through. You got third, man. So GG,
Oh, yeah.
man. Right, Wi-Fi.
What
How'd you manage
up?
second?
They're not mistake free, man. No damage,
Mistake free,
nowhere. Didn't
nice.
make any mistakes.
Well, that is pretty key. That's definitely step one, right? Like Mike, I think Mike
Yeah,
went
that's
pretty
right.
clean too, and so you can't really fault on the mistake free. Is there any moments that you could have really like where you had a chance? Like I know Mike started a couple times in the back. I noticed one thing about you guys. I really was a little unexpected to see that you guys are running about a lane up on the bottom, not so much right on the bottom tonight.
Yeah, the juice ain't worth the squeeze down there on that apron.
No, so like yeah, I noticed that. I
I
thought by
think
the
that's
end
who
of the
said
race
that.
it would have getting tighter down there. But
Yeah,
what did you need to do if you could think of something that you could change right now to get the edge on them in the beginning to be able to run clean air or something like in the beginning of stage three or something? You know what I mean? Look,
yeah.
is there anything?
One, I need to qualify better. Two, I need to get on pit road better. I mean, obviously, I was kind of conservative every time I went in. I didn't want to get a penalty, but
Yeah, I'll give you that. I think the biggest discrepancies I think between everyone tonight was through pit road, like whether it's entry like or just bullshit times or exit. Like there was definitely a discrepancy within pits. But nevertheless, it's a grueling race. You know, it's it's Dover, and you came home to a second. So honestly, you came home second to one of the best. You beat all your buddies, so fuck them, right? Like,
yeah, well, they
Mike's
all
a
made
good racer. It's
mistakes
hard to beat him.
and
So
opened the door. So there I was.
there you go. And
I think 9 millimeter probably had a truck to beat, but
yeah, he was that was a 22, right?
yeah,
Yeah, he had a quick car too. There's a few quick cars out there. You were quicker than most. There was one left though, man. Hey, congratulations a second though, man.
appreciate it.
We'll lead into the Mike, man. What's up, man? I know you're a man of few words. So give us the spiel, man.
It's a good run.
The heck?
Kind of messed up in stage one there and took two tires. And the Hurricane and Cameron made a good call there and got some points out of that
True enough. You know what?
ordeal.
That's
And
right. Yeah, you ended what fourth of that stage or something?
yeah, and then Wi-Fi
Yeah.
was in third. I shouldn't have been so conservative. I didn't think people were going to do that. And then when I came out, I was like, well, I should have done that. But
Yeah.
it was a good truck. One night I made some mistakes there and was just able to kind of just manage clean air that last run and make sure I didn't make any mistakes on pit road. That was the biggest thing. So,
That was it. Yeah, and I know it's
and
especially
no
when
lap
you.
traffic was nice too.
Yeah,
So didn't
and
have any
like
real issues there in that last run.
yeah, I think that front, like the able to start out and just get that clean air right off the rip was key. Because like they were right there, but they were kind of battling a little bit behind you, just enough to have that edge where the clean air is great. And then you were saying what was the thing you were saying there? Well, pit road and all that comes with that. As you can gather, you have a little more. What was the one? Shit, I forget now. But
He had to try to fight you longer for the lead in that last stage, but if too many trucks got up there in line, and then when you did get on there, I'd have lost a lot of
It took a
positions.
while for me to get a run on you, and when I did, I barely even got one.
Yeah, well,
oh,
I was trying to
I was
move up
gonna
the
thought,
racetrack and
I
come
thought
back down.
should I fight, or because I knew there was a gap between nine and whoever was behind him. So yeah,
man,
You had a good truck out
obviously,
front there. I had to work around and move.
yeah,
That's for sure.
yeah. You guys
yeah.
is a
Go
little
ahead.
bit faster, but
I'm trying to think of like what was the one? I was gonna. It was a good question too. Whether he was either there's something with the tires or something. I was like, fucking, what was it? Anyways, well, nevertheless, we'll shut her down from there. I guess like we'll figure it out. But nevertheless, Mike, you had a great race. So what's that, 4 to 5 now?
Nah,
Is that?
Chase has the two of them, I think. I
Oh,
hadn't
Chase
won
has
in a couple
2.
weeks, so yeah.
Oh, he went back to. Well,
I
I
was
knew there was
lagging
one
out
you
when I
said.
was leading last week.
What was the other one? Not Watkins. I know he won.
Watkins, Glenn, and Charlotte.
Charlotte. That's right. Yeah, true. Okay, that was less than true enough. Well, that's still not bad. You know what? You're 66%. That's not bad. Like, it's not bad. Anyways, I had a good question, but I can't remember it. But nevertheless, let's end this shit because this is ridiculous and no one's watching anyway. So who gives you
There you go.
Low Draft Racing League brought to you by Handletown and Mike and GCI Tile and Linda's Fashion Accessories. See you next week, next Monday. Hopefully I'll be racing. What is the next track, Mike?
We have Texas Xfinity.
Texas is Xfinity. All right, we'll see you there. Texas Xfinity. I'll be in the car next week. God forbid, God forbid something happens, but I'll be in the car next week. So, anyways, Mike, thanks for hosting this league. Man, I'm sorry that I can't race all of them. I like to participate and at least watch them, right? But you're doing a good job here, man. I think you got a great league here and some great racing. It was enjoyable to watch the race tonight. And we're gonna get some more racers in here, and we're gonna make it even better, man. So, thanks for putting this on there, Mike.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll see you guys next week on Monday at 9 o'clock. See you, everyone.